Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we are in officially week 4, and this is the final week of my workout with me series 1. And today we are on day 13 and we have a full body routine to do. So for this routine, you're going to be needing some resistant bands, both long and the short one if you have them. If you don't have them, just the short one would do. Also a pair of dumbbells. Make sure you're using the heaviest one you've got, and a mat, and also some water. Before you do this routine, please make sure that you warm up your glutes and you stretch out your body and you get your heart rate up. I have 2 warm-up routines to do up on my channel, so please guys make sure you follow those, and we get started. I'm just going to do a little stretch. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you're subscribed because I have a couple more things, exciting things coming on this channel. So guys, please make sure you're subscribed. So for the first exercise, you're going to be needing your dumbbells, and we're going to be starting with some good mornings. And for this, you're going to be placing one dumbbell behind your head, just like above your shoulders. Don't place it on your neck, place it like just behind your shoulders. Make sure it's resting on your shoulders. You're going to be leaning forward while pushing your butt out. Okay, you really want to make sure you're stretching those hamstrings. And we're going to be doing 4 sets of 12. And we're going to be supersetting this with some Romanian deadlifts. And we're going to be doing those 4 sets of 6. When you do the good mornings, guys, make sure the movement is really coming from your hips. So push your butt out from your hips, and when you push it out, make sure you're stretching. So behind your thighs, your hamstrings, you should be feeling a really big stretch. Okay, go as low as you can and really stretch out those hamstrings, because those are the ones that'll basically make our butt stand up. Okay, so once you're done with the good mornings, we're going to be doing some Romanian deadlifts. You're going to do, again, just leaning forward. You're going to be pushing your dumbbells towards your toes. Again, the movement should be coming from your hips. Push your butt out, really stretch out those hamstrings. And remember, you're doing 4 sets of 6, and that's 1 set. And then we're going to move on and do the second set. Place the dumbbell on your shoulders behind you and just lean forward. See, that's 1, 2, 3. Push that butt out. 4. Like really push your butt out. To help you like keep your neutral back, try facing forwards. Like don't look down, try looking straight ahead. That always helps. Helps me keep my back as neutral as possible. Keep going, guys. We are almost there, and then we're moving on straight to our Romanian deadlift. So grab the other dumbbell, and you're going to give so when you come down, when you push the dumbbells down towards your toes, you're going to slightly have a slight bend in your knees. Not too much, just a slight bend. And keep that back straight. Okay? But also keep it neutral. So that you should really be feeling this whole exercise. This whole Romanian deadlifts. You should be really feeling them in your hamstrings. So I'm not gonna go into my third set. Again, if you want to take a break, feel free to pause this video after the first 2 sets, but try not to take a break between the first 2 sets. We're on the third set now. Really push out those hips. Sorry, those glutes. And I also feel like some people, anytime I post this, especially on Instagram, people always ask why I wear those bands just below my butt, like at the top of my thighs. Those are occlusion bands, guys. So they basically work the same way that a normal resistant band works, but this ones they target a specific area. So I'm basically limiting the blood flow to my glutes. It gives them an extra pump by making them work harder. So that's why I always wear the occlusion bands. That's why you always see me with those bands on, because I'm working out from home. can lift as heavy as I would be lifting in the gym, or as heavy as my muscles are used to. So I have to make them work extra hard. So the occlusion bands help limit the blood flow, helping my muscles to work extremely hard. Basically, yeah. Anyway, we are on our final set. And get ready. 1. I'll count this one, guys. 2. Remember, push your butt out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10. 2 more left. 2 more left. 11, 12. Keep going, guys. 1. Now we're on to our Romanian deadlifts. Pick up the other dumbbell and go. Remember, 6. 1, 2. Really feel it in your hamstrings. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, take a break, have some water if you need to. We're gonna move on to our squat pulses. We're going to be doing 2-second squat pulses. Okay, so you're gonna need both dumbbells. Put them on your shoulders and go and squat as low as you can, and do it twice. 1, 2. There we go. And we are going to be doing those 3 sets of 12. Try and keep and move through the 3 sets. Try not rest, okay? Remember, 1, 2, and up, and then squeeze at the top. And when you come down to squat, guys, remember, push. Make sure your weight is on your heels so you can really target those glutes. Really make sure your weight's on your heel and go as low as you can and squeeze at the top. Keep going, guys. We're almost there. Keep going. Keep going. So once they're done, shake your legs out if you need to. Gonna move on into our second set. Okay, so take a very short rest like I did there. Try not rest actually if you can. If you're feeling the pain, take a very short rest. There we go. To our final. Make sure your legs are wide and your toes are pointing slightly outwards, okay? That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going, guys. 7, 8. Keep going. I will shake it out if you're in pain. 9, 10, 11. One more. 12. That's 2 sets done. We've got 1 last set left to do. So grab your dumbbells up and we're gonna do our last set. Okay? Remember, feet wide apart, and make sure they're pointing slightly outwards. Okay? There we go. And 12. 1. Squeeze. 2. Squeeze. 3. Squeeze. 4. Squeeze. 5. Squeeze. 6. Squeeze. 7. Squeeze. 8. Squeeze. 9. Squeeze. 10. 2 more after this. Keep going. Keep going. 1 more for good luck. Keep going. Okay, that's done. Put your dumbbells down. You're gonna, for the next exercise, guys, you need to grab a chair because we're going to be doing some hip thrusts, okay? So grab a chair and make sure it's against the wall because you're going to be putting basic kind of like your upper body weight on it. So you make sure it's against the wall so that it doesn't you know, slide off the ground while you're moving. So also grab your small resistant band, put them above your knees, make sure that they're tight around your thighs. And you're going to place your shoulders, rest your shoulders on the chair, like I am in the video. And push your legs out, grab a dumbbell, place it on top of your hips or your pelvic bone. And then you're going to be thrusting upwards towards the ceiling, okay? Like I am in the video. And we are going to be doing 4 sets of 10. Keep your shoulders on the chair at all times and make sure you're facing upwards, okay? Keep your shoulders and your head resting on the chair at all times. The only thing that should be going in and out is your hips, okay? And when you come at the top, you squeeze your glutes. So that's 1 set done. I'll count you in the next set, okay? And remember, when you come up at the top, squeeze, like really squeeze those glutes. 1, squeeze. 2, squeeze. 3, squeeze. 4, squeeze. 5, squeeze. 6, squeeze. 7, squeeze. 8, squeeze. 9, squeeze. 1 more. 10, squeeze. Also, guys, when you thrust that dumbbell upwards, make sure you're pushing from your heels. So we're now moving on to our final set. Remember, push the dumbbell up as high as you can. And when you're at the top, make sure you squeeze those glutes, okay, guys? Like really squeeze them. And keep your shoulders on the chair. And also make sure you're looking up at the ceiling when you do this. Don't tuck your chin in as well. Squeeze at the top. If you don't squeeze at the top, you're basically not doing this hip thrust right. Okay, take a little break if you need to. And keep on going. Remember, we need to finish the set. I was really burning. By the way, if you can get your hands on the occlusion bands, I highly, highly recommend them. The burn and the pump you see for after doing your glute sessions or your lower body routines while wearing the occlusion bands, the pump you see in your glutes is crazy. I prefer the occlusion bands to the resistant band. I mean, I like the resistant band, but I feel like the occlusion bands target my muscles a bit better. My glute muscles especially a bit better. But when I need like resistance, if I'm doing like leg raises, obviously I'm gonna use the resistant band. So get rid of the chair. We're now going to do some core work. Get your mat and lay on the ground. You're gonna need 1 dumbbell because we're going to be doing some weighted sit-ups. So hold the dumbbell and make sure your arms are straight. You're gonna use the dumbbell to push yourself up into a sit-up, okay? And we're going to be doing 4 sets of 12. So I'm on my first set and we're doing 12 reps. Keep going. What I find that helps with this is when I keep my shoulders off the ground, or if you can, or keep your head off the ground if you can. That does help. That does help to make it easier if you're struggling with them. But if you're struggling, but you can still do 1 sit-up, do the sit-ups, but do it really slowly. So you don't have to move at the same pace I'm moving, okay? As long as you do 4 sets of 10, that's all that matters. Sorry, 4 sets of 12. So we are on our second set. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, and 12. Okay, put your dumbbell down. We've only got 2 sets left to do. Take a little break if you need to, and get ready. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Keep going, guys. Take a little break. Got 1 last set left to do, and that'll be it. Dumbbell up and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep going. 7, 8, 9. Keep pushing yourself. My abs are starting to hurt here. 10, 11. One more, and 12. Guys, when I say my core was done after this. So up next, you're going to need your resistance band. If you have a long one, get the long one. If you don't have a long one, the short one will do. And we're going to be doing, and also you're going to need your dumbbell. So up first, we're going to be doing some ab abductions, and we're doing 4 sets of 12. So place the dumbbell on your lower abs, and you're just going to open your legs outward sideways 12 times. Okay, this targets your lower abs, and try and keep your head off the ground. Okay, and then once that's done, you're going to grab your long resistance bands and put it around your feet. If you don't have a long resistance band, use your short one and just place it above your knees. And then you're going to take your dumbbell, place it on your hips, and then you're going to push your hips up towards the sky or the ceiling. You're going to pulse twice at the top, 12 times, okay? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep going, 10, 2 more, 11, 1 more, and 12, okay? Then put the dumbbell down and go straight back into the ab abductions. Place the dumbbell on lower abs, open your legs out to the side 12 times, and make sure your head is off the ground. And once that's done, we're going to go back into our glute bridges. Again, if you don't have any of the resistance band, it's okay, just use the dumbbell. Okay, or if you don't have the dumbbell, just use the resistance bands. Use what you have to do what you can. Okay, guys? There we go. We're going to, remember, when you come up at the top, you're going to squeeze twice. 2, squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, put it down. We're gonna go again. We're almost there. Keep going, guys. 12, remember. Open your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. You can go a bit above if you want, but the minimum is 12. Grab your resistance band and we're going to go back into the glute bridges. I like to use different resistance bands just to make my workouts a bit more fun. That's 1, 2, 3, remember 12, 4. But yeah, that's what makes my workouts fun, guys. I like to use just different equipment here and there. Because I don't know about you, but working out from home is not the easiest thing. So if you can find ways to make it as fun for you, and just make it something that makes you excited to go work out, do that. Whatever it is that makes you excited to go work out, it don't matter how it looks at other people, just do that, okay? Keep going. Now we're gonna go back into the abductions. Almost done. And we're gonna go back into our final set of the glute bridges. So we just finished our final set of the ab abductions. We're gonna go into our final set of the glute bridges, and that'll be it. Finish strong, guys. Finish strong. Remember, 12. 1. Squeeze twice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. You're really gonna feel this one, guys. Your glutes are gonna be on fire, especially after the hip thrust. So up next, we are going to be working on our quads. So grab your dumbbell and we're going to be doing some lean backs, okay? So grab your dumbbell, place it just based on your chest and hold it there with your arms, and you're going to go on your knees. You're going to lean back as far back as you can. The further back you lean, the more work you're putting on your quads, and you're going to be doing that 3 sets of 15, okay? So I'll still on my first set. Lean as far back as is comfortable. And this is the last exercise in this routine. And after that, make sure you do at least your stretch and a cool down. And get ready for tomorrow's video. Lean as far back as you can. You're really going to be feeling this in your quads, especially if you don't really do much work on them. This one set done. We're going to move on to the second set. There we go. I'll count you guys in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, and 15. That's 2 sets done. Feel free to take a break if you want to. We're gonna just shake your legs out a little bit if you have time to feel it, and we're gonna move on into our third and final set, okay? So grab the dumbbell, place it on your chest, and you're gonna lean back. Remember, 15 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, two more, 14, one more, and 15. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you finish this workout, I am so proud of you. Give yourself a round of applause. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure you're subscribed if you haven't done so already, because I have more exciting content coming your way. Also, guys, please make sure that you cool down and you give your body a little stretch. You don't have to do anything extra. Just make sure that you do stretch and do cool down, because I don't want you to be sore. And if you would like to keep in touch, please make sure you follow me on my Instagram. It's rude.co. That's RUEE.CL. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.